Now, how do you develop toughness? How do you develop, especially if we're living in comfort and luxury? You don't have to go far. Like, yes, this is an amazing thing that we're coming and we're sort of pulling out of habits, breaking habits, showing ourselves we can, and showing ourselves that life, it is more pleasant beyond the screen, and these things are great. But in your deen is the greatest of all, right? I'll tell you, Banu Israel, what happened to Banu Israel, the nation before us? We spoke a little bit about it in the khutbah today, right? Allah says, وَرِثُوا الْكِتَابِ. They inherited the book. You know when you inherit the book? You know what it means when you inherit something? You get it without working for it, right? They take it for granted. You know, a lot of kids think their parents are stingy because their parents don't just throw everything in their lap. Maybe your parents aren't stingy. Maybe they just want you to know the value of money, right? The value of, blood, sweat, and tears, effort. They want you to know its value. If you were to squeeze their money, their years would come out, right? But you can just inherit something, buy a $100,000 car with it, crash it into a wall. You wouldn't shed a tear because you didn't work for it, right? So Allah is saying generations came later that inherited the book, the Torah. يَأْخُذُونَ عَرَضَ هَذَا الْأَدْنَى. So what did they do because they inherited it? They would always take the lesser of the two offers. Like dunya, deen, Allah, myself. Always take the lesser of the two offers, right? They would always shoot low. They were not aspirational. Why?